much talked about book Parang Kayo, Pero Hindi started online. After it gained popularity among netizens, it was published and is now available in local bookstores. Joining us this morning is the author of Parang Kayo, Pero Hindi, Noreen Capili. She's here to talk about her book. Hi, Noreen.
Good morning.
Good morning and welcome to Daybreak.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here.
And first, congratulations. I understand you're already on your third printing for the book.
It's fifth.
Fifth na?
Printing, yeah.
Fifth printing.
Yeah, I only learned last week na it's on its fifth printing.
Printing.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
Your writings were already popular online. Did you expect that it would be well received also as a book?
No, really, I did not expect that it would be this overwhelming and the response would be like this. Because when I submitted this, I just tried to compile all my articles and submit it to publisher. I was thinking if they wouldn't publish it, I would self-publish. I'd print 100 copies and then that's it, just so I could say na I'm author. I didn't expect that first they would like it and they would publish it, and I didn't expect it would be this huge. It's a hit, really. And until now, I still can't believe it.
You know, kasi I read it and it's very relatable. It may not be your whole story, pero like snippets of it. This is not really your story, right? I mean, some of it is your story.
Yeah, some of it. But yeah, it's actually 99% based on experiences of other people or my experiences of my friends. Really, so that's why maybe you can relate to it because it's happening, it's real. It's not fabricated. It's not based on my imagination, but it's true to life talaga. So,
yes, and it's quite interesting. I mean, the stories here can go from something funny and at the same time something heartbreaking as well. I mean, why do you think relationships are really something that interests many people, regardless of age, gender, and status? When
because
you talk of relationships,
to begin with, Filipinos are really romantic na they want to read stories talaga about love, especially if it's forbidden love or unrequited love or love that was never meant to be.
The one that
got away, diba? We all love that. Bilang Pinoys, diba? We do. So maybe that captured that market na kahit anong age ka, pag nabasa mo siya, makaka-relate ka. Parang sa bawat article, may masasabi mo, this is me, hey, this is me, hey, this happened to me, diba?
That's true, that's true. Parang, hey, I've been there too.
Yes.
Kasi you base it on experiences that you had here in Manila.
Saka it's common right now, like yung parang kayo pero hindi.
Yeah.
I think, one point or another, diba?
That's right.
We all, parang tsaka yun nga, we all have that, the one that got away, we all experienced that first love, and that
yung walang
first
tamang closure.
Walang closure.
Now, will I see him again? And if I do, will things be the same?
Yes,
those
diba?
things.
Tsaka meron naman tayo na in love tayo sa friend, diba? Na ganon. So,
na does not feel the same way.
Correct.
And meron ka dito about the third wheel,
being
in that particular date with somebody.
Yeah. So, marami talaga. Parang, it's not just about a certain type of love or relationship, kundi lahat So, universal. So, as you said nga, makaka-relate talaga.
I actually like how you're able to make an everyday matter, an everyday activity, you make it into something that can be profound. Like eating fried chicken. I really thought about that. I mean,
paano
what kind of fried
ng manok?
Yeah, paano do you?
How do you eat chicken?
Halo. Doon ako sa balance. I eat the skin with the meat.
Okay.
But you were talking about how some prefer instant gratification.
Yeah. Sila yung inuuna yung balat kasi gusto nila instant gratification. Yung iba naman, dinidelay nila. So, hinuhuli nila yung balat. Diba? Yung ganun.
That's true.
Totoo na makikita mo yung personality ng isang tao by the way he eats fried chicken. Diba? Yung ganun.
Nako, next time, if you're going on a date, Noreen has a suggestion for you on what to watch out for.
Oo. Diba? Correct. Nandyan sa libro.
Nandyan sa libro. And then you even have here one very interesting, because when we all read it, we all thought of something else. Let me try to find it. It's in page 88.
I think I know that.
I'm sure.
It felt so good. I want to do it again.
Pamatay na hirit. Huwag mong pagsisisihan kung nasarapan ka naman.
Yes.
Aba, I'm sure a lot of you are thinking of something
yes,
else.
actually. Sinadya yun, diba?
Yeah, of course.
Pero, as what I wrote naman in the book, I was eating cake with my friend and I was complaining, ano ba to? Dami ko kinakain cake, nagkaka-gym ko lang, ganyan. And she said, wag mong pagsisihan kung nasarapan ka naman. Which is true.
Of course, we were referring to food.
Yeah,
food,
pero,
okay.
yeah, it also applies to other things
naman.
Yes.
But But in the book.
Kasi diba, we all did something na, na pinagsisihan natin. Pero kung nag-enjoy ka naman at nasarapan ka,
Oo nga. Lessons learned na lang. I mean, cut on calories after.
Correct.
Oh. Mag-exercise ka, gym ka ulit. All right.
So,
well, you know, you took up creative writing in college, and you even had an advice column.
Yes.
At one point, you were writing these pieces of advice. What were the most common relationship problems?
Infidelity.
Ah, okay.
Third party.
Okay.
Ganun, usually it's like, and also that feeling of uncertainty na, does he really like me, or is he just being nice, or does he still love me, or is he still worth fighting for? Yung ganon.
But these are questions that seem to really not have any answers, no?
Yeah, actually.
Questions lang siya ng questions.
Kasi iba-iba eh, diba? You just can't say, yeah, he loves you, or yeah, he's just being nice, because it's different per person eh. So, it was really challenging to write advice, to give advice to these people, especially most of them naman, like one unforgettable na ano was a 40-year-old na wife na she's complaining kasi her husband has pwede ba sabihin, may babae, may ganyan. So parang parang I was single, I'm still single, so paano ka magbibigay ng advice sa married, diba? Yung parang ganon. But still, it applies naman kahit married ka or single ka. We all feel that we all have doubts, we all have this, diba? Parang ganon. So,
well, when you write, clearly you also base it on either personal experiences or the experiences of other people.
Yes.
But how do you, for example, you also write for TV.
Yes.
How do you come up with, for example, the storyline? Is there really like a set of, how do you call it, like a framework or a template, or you just let it flow?
Of course, you have to follow something. Before writing a story, you have to know the beginning, the middle, and the end. But the journey itself, you just let it flow. Whatever comes at that very moment, and wherever your character brings you. Because when I'm writing for soap, I let the characters do the actions and do the decisions. So if I were this character, what would I do if I am presented with this kind of problem? If I am this character, how will I face this? So it's both. You have a template, but also you have to go with the flow with.
So it's like you really do have to also have a somehow parang an understanding of psychology when you write, in a way.
In a way, yes.
To be able to actually like imagine what a particular person with this background do on certain situations.
Especially since what we write, it reaches millions of people. So you have to be very careful, and you don't just have to bahala na to ganyan. Kailangan mo talagang pag-isipan. And
do you, when you write, Noreen, do you always have the thought that you write for comedy also, right? But regardless whether it's comedy or drama, do you always have that also, that as you mentioned that it's also going to reach a lot of people na within you, naiisip mo na sana may matutunan din yung ano?
Yes, actually, that's whenever I write, I have this notion, or I parang naset ko na it's either my writing will make them laugh, or will make them cry, or will make them fall in love, or they will learn something from it. Parang ganon. Kasi, parang what's the point of writing kung wala namang, di ba? Parang, nandun na ako sa career or sa place na nag-write ka to affect the lives of others, diba? Na parang you can make a difference in their lives. Like, just like that book, ang daming nagsasabi sa akin through Twitter, through Facebook, nagko-comment na they learned a lot from reading that book. So, parang 10 years ago, when I wrote Parang Kayo Pero Hindi, who would have thought that that simple kakikayan and kemehan na pechayan na ganyan. People would learn a lot from it. Parang
sa title pa lang parang
ang dami nakarelate, actually.
Well, there is going to be a book signing for those who would like to attend it. Where is it going to be and when?
It's on April 5, Saturday at National Bookstore Quezon Ave from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. And I will be giving free little chocolates for the first customers to buy the
Okay. Well, parang kayo, pero hindi.
Can I also
yes.
promote my second book?
Oh, good.
It's
Yeah.
out
What's
in
it?
July.
All right.
It's about singlehood naman, and its title is Buti pa ang Roma, may bagong papa. So, I'm sure marami din makaka-relate na mga singles, na mga Beckys and girls na naghahanap ng papa.
Okay. So that's going to be in July.
July,
then. All
yes.
right. Thank you so much, Noreen, for joining us this morning.
Grabe. I had fun. Ang saya. Ang saya ng usapan, no?
Kasi syempre, when it comes to relationship, there's always something fun to talk
Correct.
about.
Tama. You're right.
Thank you, Noreen.
Sige, thank you.
Okay, it's Noreen Capili. She's the author of Parang Kayo, Pero Hindi.